Go.
Hey everybody, welcome to David Joe Liberty
Did you have to
Stand.
read the sign?
I forget sometimes. And Stanley's here with us also.
Yeah, I tried to kick him out, but Dave wouldn't let me.
Joe, we had no pre-meeting on this except for about a second. So anyway, Joe's gonna get us started on what we're talking about here.
Okay, so what kind of led into this conversation is the fact that we are worshiping government over God. We want, as a nation as a whole, as a majority, I'll just say it as a majority, and with that, government, then it's big government, right? So we look to government to solve all of our problems. And really, I mean, if you look at where we're at, where we're going, I can see that. You know, and a lot of people believe that government is the fix, right? I mean, that's really, and so the government's going to fix all the problems, and then, but I'm concerned about the problems with that and what that looks like, and we've talked a little bit about that. But I just want to do a show kind of talking about that a little bit more. But one of the things I had down is government censorship. That's one thing, or it doesn't even have to be U.S. government, because as
no,
we
it does
connect with other governments.
No, it does, because we only care about what, for the sake of this show, we only care about what concerns us.
Right.
Because we are in such distress, we can't handle the world right now. We got to deal with
the topic
ourselves. Is we can't handle our backyard, for God's sake. So
So what about this? The mindset that thinking the government's going to solve the problems, and it's just what's the problem with that thought, Dave? Can you explain that a little bit?
Anybody that watches this show, Stephen Walensky, and thinks the government's so freaking hot, you tell me 5 operations of the government that are awesome and why they should just supersede the actual Constitution on what their duties are. Because except for the military, and I'm sorry, they're not great at that. Our folks,
it's getting worse.
Our folks that are volunteer for that and that are working that part, but the administrative parts suck, and that's what's getting our it's
politicized.
That's what's getting our people. Everything's politicized now.
Yeah.
By the way, I probably shouldn't have said a name. I'm sorry, buddy. You know I love you.
So, but you were saying besides the military, but it's getting kind of.
You tell me 5 things. The government is very well better than the private sector could, and you know what? I'll listen to you. I won't believe you because it's crap. But
so where the government stepped in to make things better, and it's actually hasn't.
And you know what? Even if they did, let's pretend they did. They have this much authority over the country, the federal government. I mean, constitutionally. Back when we lived by that. They got I don't care. They've got no authority by that. The states are supposed to deal with that, or the local governments are supposed to deal with that. The federal government, by the law of the land, which is the Constitution of the United States, you got no authority to do that.
Well, and because the thing is, though, the people who set up our government, they came from a tyrannical place, right?
Yeah, like where we're
and
at
so
now.
We don't understand
yeah, we do.
our history.
Well, no, we don't understand that.
The U.S., the United States, the citizens, we think that it's good. We were being sold on the fact that it's good, but you guys, you have to open your ears to the truth. God is the only solution. But with that, He established a government. But the government, what's the purpose of the government? The purpose of the government. Listen up, people.
The federal government?
Yeah. To protect
the Constitution of the United States and its citizens.
And its citizens. There you go. That's it. So we have so overstepped those bounds, and I think it's
Okay,
like
technical people out there will disagree. There are like a couple other things.
okay,
And I don't have.
but the main,
But that it basically
Yeah,
that's what that
right.
is. Right.
and but I think honestly though, it just came out.
Okay, read the 10th.
The history.
Read the 10th. First of all, don't read the first. Nobody's going to do it. Read the Constitution and then read the 10th Amendment.
Okay, but I,
the
again,
10th Amendment says anything not that we have not said that the federal government has a right to do. Anything we have not mentioned in
Right.
this, that goes to the states
okay.
and the local governments.
and
So,
which is the people. Ultimately, it's the people, because then the people can vote out the politicians.
It's supposed to go bottom up, not top down.
So the people.
And it's been top down for a very long time.
So can you explain in layman's term, bottom up, top down?
Bottom up is from the grassroots, me and you
people.
and everybody.
The people
Right.
are the ones who should
And
make.
and you know what? Us in this town may not agree. You know what? We're all very different. We have different kinds of folks where we live. We have different kind of weather. We have different kinds of atmosphere.
different
like
kind of industries.
industries.
If you want to go to a tech
so
place or an ag
Not
place,
one size
or,
fits all. You
Right,
have to have.
right.
You have to. And that's the best way to govern, to
Mhm.
try to adjust for what your little block of the land is.
Right, I see.
And not one size fits
Try to
all.
cover it all, yeah.
You know, because what fits here doesn't fit
Well,
there.
and then the problem is forcing ways and beliefs on people. I mean, as a Christian, I don't think it's right. I shouldn't force Jesus on
we're
you.
going way over, I can tell.
Well, yeah, no, it was okay. We said that was okay.
Well, how much are we going over? I can't see.
It's 7. So, but if I love you, I will share my beliefs with you, but I won't force you to believe it, because I can't. That's ridiculous. To say that I can force my beliefs on you is crazy.
And I don't want to.
No, but that's what the government
Because
tries to do.
if you're going to really believe
Right?
in something, you got to come to it for yourself.
Right,
To
exactly.
yourself. I mean,
But that's what the government's trying to do. The government's trying to censorship speech.
Remember a show we did?
and
Remember a show we did a while back called "Rocks Not Bricks"?
yeah.
We were all individuals. We were rocks,
Right.
and the government wants us to make us bricks, so we all line up just right. To make
So
this
why do
brick.
we think? What's the core? Why do we think government is really the solution? Did we already answer that question?
I
I
know
mean,
why
it's-
it's not. I don't know why everybody else does it. I don't.
Well, but I think part of it is we don't realize our history, right?
We do not. We don't realize our history, and I beg of you guys to look up the founding of the country. You know what? Just print that out. Print that out. Type that up, and just watch a video. I hate to read. I like to watch videos. And you got all kinds of information on there. But if you like to read, but we got to go because we're trying not to make these very long.
All right. Yep. You guys, thanks so much. We'll see you soon.
Please check this out, though.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we'll
definitely.
see you
Good.
later.
Good stuff. God bless you.